打得晚一点
啊，好，不错，我们可能想做。All right, so we have this trolley cart around this bamboo forest, and we're hunting animals. See the animals? 啊？
目前印尼的。
Day 19, we have arrived in Jiu Rong, which is 50 kilometers away from Nanjing. We only biked 50 kilometers today because I wanted to test out my knee. This was my first day of biking and everything turned out okay. So tomorrow we have a 100-kilometer day, then after that a 75-kilometer day, then another 100-kilometer day to get to Hangzhou. If you'll notice here, this is the city of Jiu Rong. And this is what a suburb looks like in China. This is an official suburb of Nanjing, and as you'll notice, it is similar to Nanjing. So we have found the best TV show in China. It's this game show that goes on for an hour where people just basically run this obstacle course. And they play the X-Men theme song in the background over and over and over again. And it's horribly dangerous, like everything else we do for amusement in China. Girls tend to not be very good at this. And down she goes. We're at a small rest stop on the side of the road, and we've done 50 kilometers. And I have a newfound admiration for Billy and Craig because 50 kilometers in this weather and these hills is tough. It's really tough. At a restaurant where they just slaughtered a fresh chicken for us. And over here we have chicken blood tofu. Fresh. So we are in the city of Chong Xing after riding 80 kilometers. And we're now currently walking. Right now we're looking for some luggage so that, well, more on that later. That's a long story. So we are a day away from Hangzhou, about what, 90 kilometers away?
Right now, 80.
80 kilometers away. And as you will see, we have an old friend back with us. The battle cruiser. I hurt my other knee. It just wasn't meant to be. But Billy's still going really strong, and we are now in a bamboo forest and riding through the mountains. And how's the ride so far, Billy?
So far so good. Sweating a lot, but the wind helps. We'll get there.
This is Billy, and we have stopped at a rest stop with this friendly lady who owns this rest stop. And she has offered, actually not offered, insisted that Billy wash with her well water before we move on. How does that feel, Billy?
Cold. Nice and cold. went that was near Hangzhou. So we're looking for it right now. We're transferring buses, waiting in the semi-shade. It's pretty hot out, at least 100 degrees, and pretty humid. They look like they have their own straw hats here. I feel like I hope we didn't buy these hats for nothing. I hope they don't provide these hats.
Who cares, man? We got Marlboro cowboy hats.
Alright, this is our water buffalo. I will call him Samuel. Here we go. These are off to the races. The land rapids before the river rapids. How does it feel? Great, I think. Here we go. River rapids. Away! That was sort of rapidly. This is the serenading you're talking about. So we completed the river rapids ride. We're at the end area next to a bamboo forest, and we're eating bamboo and little fish from the stream. There, Red. Tom Sawyer. You know that he was able to get his friends to paint the fence. Basically, I'm paying these old ladies 2 yuan to pump their water for them. Giant turrets. They're not even guns, they're turrets. We're gonna fire them at things because guys like to fire things at things. Okay. Alright, Steve is hunting wild beasts. Wildebeests. And he misses. How's that, Steven? Did you feel your testosterone levels go up?
Almost.
Hunting! This is like the carnival ride of terror. One of the best things about China is a wide variety of popsicles. So right here we have the green tongue. You can see why it's called that. It becomes very flexible. Once it slowly melts, it becomes like a gelatin. And I consider myself a popsicle connoisseur, so I know these things.
This time I've decided to try a different method of treatment, and that's to eat a lot of tendon to fix my tendon, and also to drink the bone marrow of a cow.